First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for this moment, for this day, for this opportunity. Thankful for the new year and just thankful to be amongst you again. Go ahead with your questions. Oh, we didn't execute the game plan. Plain and simple. Browns played a good game. We played a few backups. They was able to get a bunch of backups and guys that haven't played all year, some playing time, and it felt good and looked good. We had a close fight game. Wasn't able to pull out the job, and congratulations to the Browns finally making the playoffs after 18 years. So, I mean, they made the playoffs just to play us next week. And keep this in mind, guys. I didn't play as well. I'm under COVID. I'm under the COVID list. And a couple other players were under the COVID list, and a couple other players were just. Remember, my focus was healthy, week-to-week basis. That's what we was focusing on, health. So, and then if we were able to survive without me and the other starters, and it was worth it. So right now we're just going to focus on next week, which is against the Browns again, and they have no idea what's coming for them. No, wasn't frustrated at all. We gave Mason Rudolph a chance to prove himself that he belongs to the team. He made some good throws. You know, he made some good decisions. It's just the simple stuff that we need, like when we come to first downs. Sometimes he panics a lot. You know, when defense is rushing, he panics, just throws the ball up, and turns his body and embraces for the hit, and he ended up throwing picks. When we can't have that. We can't have that. I thought Dobbs came in, and I think we need to let Dobbs throw more instead of treat him like he's only a running quarterback. But that's my opinion, and I'll talk to the coaching staff about that when they come to next week. Other than that, I think we played pretty good on defense, and we played on offense. And I thought the referees didn't want to call holding on the Browns. We penetrated to the offensive line a lot. And some of our defensive players were getting swung around, but they didn't want to call holding. Claypool was getting held the whole game and still managed to put up 100 yards. And I just guess the referees were so fixated on wanting to get Browns to get to the playoffs. And we weren't even tripping if we lost, which we did, or if we won. You know, it was just like, look, we win, it's great. We lose, we ain't going to trip. And you see the results. The Browns won. No excuses, though. No excuses. Our main focus was health. Like I said, I'm on COVID list with others. And other players are just resting up their injuries. Health. And just making it to the playoffs. And we're good. We're here, y'all. We're here. This was one of the goals. We're in the playoffs. Go ahead. Let me get one of them, bro. Let me get one. No, what Mason? Like I said, Mason had an opportunity. Could have did some things. We're not even gonna get in when to talk about the future. Even when we win the Super Bowl, you know, if it's up to me, I'm cleaning the house. You know, that's just how I feel. You know, I trusting my teammates right now. Trusting my coaching staff. I believe they're going to make the right decisions when it comes to the playoffs. Trusting my teammates, I believe we're going to all come together and make the right decisions and play with great energy and passion. We're going to destroy the Browns, and that's what it is. As far as how the game went today, you know, we're the dog pound. You know, they were a bunch of dogs running around. We went up to Cleveland. They called us in for special forces. They had a bunch of mutts running around, mud puppies, running around the city, digging in trash, going through alleys and stuff, coming to people's backyards and on their patios, eating, you know, messing with people while they was grilling outside. And so we wanted to come in and clean that mess up. And, you know, it's one of those cases with a pound, you know, you do all that work, you know, chasing the dogs all the way around, getting dirty and getting bit, and they slipped amongst our grass. We weren't able to put them in the cage. We weren't able to put them away and where they belong. And that's just what it was. And the Browns came out with the victory. Anything else? Weren't impressed with none of the Browns players. Weren't impressed at all. Offense is trash and defense. Able to get the job done. You know. Wasn't impressed. And we're not going to be impressed next week. You know, we're going to destroy them. And if there's no other further questions, I'd like to get out of here.